Hi traders, welcome everyone to this new weekly Macro Insights live stream. As always, we are here to analyze the current macroeconomic environment together. We understand what is happening in markets and, of course, in cryptocurrencies with a strong focus on Bitcoin. And with me, Dimitro. Hi, Dimitro. How are you doing?
Hello, Rafa. I'm doing very good. And hi, everyone. Great to see you again. Yeah, this has been a very turbulent and eventful week. One of those that can set the tone for the next market cycle, actually. So, today we will break down macro data, key news, and their direct impact on Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, important day for this week. So
For
let's
sure.
start with the yeah, let's start with the big picture. It has been a highly volatile week, and as Dimitros say, a very eventful week, especially on the U.S. macro front. Here we have the unemployment rate from United States released on Tuesday, December 16, and the data is a bit bad. Dimitro.
Yeah, the figure came in actually worse than expected at 4.6% unemployment versus 4.5 percent forecast. So actually, this may seem like a small difference, but it is very meaningful in the current environment.
Yeah, and as you can see, there is an increment in the past
Yeah.
month. Yeah, since if we go back to 2025, like the average was 4, and then we can see a spike in the upside. So, and especially because, as Powell stated during the latest phone meeting, the labor market could show more pronounced signs of weakness than analysts currently expect.
Yeah, and this is actually mainly because we are dealing with lagging data, influenced by the government shutdown that lasted several weeks. It was longest shutdown, in the history, or no, Rafa?
Yeah,
And
yeah, it was the longest, the
longest, yeah.
longest.
Yeah, so yeah, we are seeing now is essentially a delayed reading of past conditions, actually.
Oh yeah, and there is also a structural factor that cannot be ignored, and that is the investment in AI, the investment in artificial intelligence.
Yes, AI right now is everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
actually
cannot
very
live
true.
without AI, Dimitro.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it makes life of people, I think, way more easier. Yes, than ever.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's actually impact on the labor market is starting to become visible. Automation, efficiency gains, and cost optimization are beginning to weigh on employment. So especially in certain sectors.
yeah, that is affect the unemployment rate on the United States, and of course in all the world, not
Yeah.
only in America. And we also received the retail sales data. The picture here is quite interesting. Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
The core retail sales show growth. As we can see, the previous data was 0.1%. The forecast was zero point 0.2, and the current data is zero point 0.5. While headline retail sales slow down a bit, so there is divergence between the two retail sales. As we can see, the data is zero for October 2025 is 0%, and there is a decrease from July. Yeah. What do you think, Dimitro?
Yeah, this actually suggests that consumers are cutting back on discretionary spendings while maintaining spending on essential goods.
Yeah. And in addition, both manufacturing and services index are showing signs of weakness.
Yeah, so actually, overall, we can say that we have rising unemployment, slowing consumption, and weakening manufacturing and services. So, yeah, and all of these data points came in below expectations.
Yeah, guys. So I agree with you, Dimitro. So we have to pay attention to the coming data for the labor market, related to labor market and related to the sales, retail sales, because the situation is getting, the macro situation is getting weak and a bit worse. So we could see some rotation in market, in financial market. Today is a crucial day, as I say, for the market because there are two major events to watch. Let me show you on forecast. Dimitro, you
Yeah.
no
So
words. Yeah.
yeah, so first the release of US annual inflation data, which is extremely important because it could significantly shift expectation regarding future interest rate cuts. And what are second, Rafa?
Yeah, and the second is the European rate, the main refinancing rate. As you can see, 6 minutes left to the new rate cut, and the forecast is no rate cut at all. And yeah, as you say, Dimitro, the CPI inflation is expecting to be a bit higher, and this is driven data for the next Fed meeting. So very important. Let's see the ECB interest rate decision. The rate cut is no rate cut is expected, and with rates projection to remain unchanged at 2.15%.
Yeah, 2.15%. Yeah, but sorry. However, forward guidance will be just as important as the decision itself, because yeah, not only what policymakers do, but how they communicate it actually.
Yeah, this is one of those days that can define the next market cycle. And as I can see, a comment from Soda. So I agree, yeah, with you, Soda. I'm in the same situation, but I'm waiting because I want to see a more clear view and the beginning of a new cycle. So not only for, of course, the traditional market, but also and especially for cryptocurrency. So yeah, so that we are in the same situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so let's move. Meanwhile, waiting for the first data showing out, let's move to Bitcoin that started the week with heavy losses, as we can see
Yeah, let's
from the
see.
chart.
Yeah, but actually, it's important to clarify that this move was not driven by retail panic. So that's
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right, Dimitro. You can see here the drop on 15 December or Monday. Bitcoin dropped around like 5%,
yeah, big
and the
loss.
sell-off. Sorry.
I say big loss. I mean, in
Yeah,
price.
yeah. This is a 1 hour chart, so it's four candles, so in 4 hours.
Mhm.
So this, but as you say, the sell-off was triggered by a very specific external factor. In specific, here we posted on X, Bitcoin miners in China's Xinjiang province were shutting down operations under government oversight.
Yeah. So, um, a second. Okay, yeah. So according to industry sources, up to 100 exahashes per second of hash rate may have been taken offline.
Yeah. We highlighted here, and at the same time, cold weather in across the United States has pushed electricity prices higher.
Yeah, and this has forced US based miners to reduce operations actually.
Yeah, global network hash rate minus 8%.
Yeah, yeah, around 8% is really big. And actually, when miners are forced to shut down, the chain reaction is fast and severe. So revenues drop immediately. Miners need cash to cover costs or relocate, and Bitcoin is sold to survive. And short-term uncertainty increases really sharply.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Leinster. Welcome back to another webinar, uh, Macro Insight Weekly Recap. So, as you say, Dimitro, yeah, miner got forced offline, so the reaction was brutal. Uh, Revenue dropped instantly, and here we have a detailed picture of the dropping price on Bitcoin hourly chart. So cash was needed to cover cost, and Bitcoin just gets sold to survive. So this is a kind of technical drop as due to an external factor. Just guys to let you know that many moves are sudden and they are structural. So it's not due to fear or greed or some bot operation. It's just some very structural thing. So historically, like phases of minor capitulation have often preceded accumulation zone and medium to long term opportunities.
Yeah, so in the short term, volatility remains elevated. Yeah, but however, within the broader macro context, these events often help reset the market.
Yeah, yeah, I hope so. So as we can see after the drop here, now Bitcoin is stuck between 85K and 88K with a peak at
Yeah.
90K yesterday, and then it closed the day with another fall, and today is recovering.
Yeah, I think we already can have update on rate, no?
Oh yeah, yeah. 10
10
seconds left
seconds.
for. Sorry, what, Dimitro?
Yeah, yeah, 10 seconds, right? I said we need drum again, yeah, for this.
Yeah, I mean it's not that. Yeah, it's important, but not that very impactful for
Yeah.
okay because yeah, 2.15% as everyone expected. Let's see the move. No reaction at all.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
reaction.
we expected exact same numbers, yeah, so I think.
Yeah, maybe let me move to 15 minutes because now I'm in 1 hour chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 minutes mm, mm, is falling a bit, but no
No major, yeah.
sign of volume. Yeah, no major move. So the biggest and the most important um, news for today is the CPI. So we have to wait for the inflation from American, and let's see if the data is quite different to the forecast or is close.
Yeah, so
So
what do we expect actually from that?
I expect I expect a bit higher,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not totally sure because, as we just said earlier, the economic situation is slowing down in America. So, core retail sales are getting good time, but I expect some decreasing in inflation because there is not that much consumption in United States. What do you think, Dimitro, on the
Yeah,
CPI?
yeah, I agree actually with you. So yeah, we just need to wait and see what's going to happen. But yeah.
Yeah, we can see that since May 2025, the CPI was around 2.5, and in the last 5 months, it has been increased to 3.1. And due to the shutdown, we are receiving delayed data, and interest rates are high in United States to keep the inflation down. But as I said, I could expect for today a bit higher number, but in the long term, definitely the inflation will go down for sure. And yeah, volatility remains elevated. However, within the broader macro context, these events often help reset the market, as you just said, Dimitro.
Yeah, we need to see which moves we'll get. I mean, after this CPI, right? If we have some major moves on Bitcoin, yeah.
Yeah. With macroeconomic data continue to weaken, market attention is likely to shift back toward interest rates cuts, towards liquidity conditions, and risk on assets such Bitcoin.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
So let's have a look on the main trend of Bitcoin, guys. Let me see for the.
Yeah,
Uh,
what do you think overall, Rafa? We are bearish or bullish?
Actually, I am quite uh, bearish right
Mhm.
now. Let me open the chart again. I'm quite bearish right now. The problem is the real struggle for Bitcoin. Let me switch to maybe 1 hour so we have more long and historical view. All right, so the problem is that we have broken the support dynamic trend line here, as we can see. So after the minimum at 80K last November, uh, the rebound was solid,
Mhm.
and the volumes were also they were stepping in with uh, good spikes, and we reach, as you can see, our fair value gap on 94.
Yeah, that's
But
actually very strong fair value gap because yeah, we got like two or three touches, yeah, and all the touches were like rebound. Yeah, I mean rebound bounce from that, yeah. So this one is really so for I would say for the long positions, yeah, if someone will see like 100K, yeah, for the future, this fair value gap is going to be really first trouble area, I think, because yeah,
mhm,
that one is very strong, I believe.
yeah, that if you can see, it coincides with the previous support here where the price bounced twice. And yeah, we touched this fair value gap 3 times, and then the price just suddenly drop. But in the past times, the trend line always worked well. As you can see, it keeps the price above it. But last 13 December, the price just broke the structure, and now we are going down. So I hope for the last 2 weeks of this month, so for the ending of this year, uh, to see the price stays above 85K. So this is a very important level that must keep work, at least for this month. Guys, what do you think? If you have any consideration or comments in the chat. The
Yeah.
problem is the problem is that the volume is not that high. I mean, there are some spikes, uh, but most of them are in red. And if we track the profile volume, let me give me a few seconds. If we draw our profile volume here, we can see that the main concentration of volume is around 91K. So, as we explained many times in the previous webinars, the price has to stay above this level unless it could fall down more and more.
Yeah, that's right. Rafa, let's see on some other coins, maybe Ethereum or some altcoins.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see some altcoin. Even if right now, as Soda said, I just look at Bitcoin because altcoin are a bit out of focus. But as we can see, yeah, on Ethereum the situation is quite similar. We have reached the minimum at 2,600, and now the price is forming higher lows and higher highs. So on Ethereum, we have more space to for the upside.
Yeah, to
Uh,
this fair value gap for our, yeah, there is liquidity. So yeah, if we consider like a long position, we can consider it to that fair value gap as like our target. Yeah, I think.
yeah. And yeah, so let's say that the price mainly reacts to odd messages. I do still expect a decline. Yeah.
Could be,
Yeah,
could
so
be.
if we keep saying that, be sure that the price will rise in the next weeks. Um, and yeah, let me go back to Bitcoin. 1 minute. Okay, because let me put some MA to see the main trend. Switch to higher length. Let's put like 200. I know that for crypto is a bit higher, but let's see.
Yeah, it
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
change.
yeah. Sorry, this one. No, what happened?
uh,
Oh no, sorry, this is the wrong
Fine,
indicator. I
fine.
don't know why I took the volume.
Yeah, you have moving average
Yeah,
exponential.
yeah. I
That's
took
another
the. I
one.
took the
Yeah, we
oh
have.
yeah, I have. Well, oh yeah. I
Yeah.
have two. I have two.
Okay.
All right, and
So
also some oscillator.
yeah, so price right now is below. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it's below the moving average.
Yeah, it's below, and actually the RSI is not that low as I expected. Um,
Yeah, it's
and yeah, the moving average is keep showing a downside. So
yeah. I
I
would
want to see
still
a
say
reverse.
price moving to the right side. I mean, as
Yeah,
always.
yeah. Actually, it's one, two, three, four, five, six. This is the Elliott wave cycle,
Yeah.
and now the price should, in theory, but of course, theory is always wrong. Should do like this in theory, but of course, we have to see some volumes that disappear. Okay, we have to see some volumes, and of course, sentiment change, because if we take a look at our market explorer, we see that our fear and greed index is still in extreme fear.
Yeah.
17. So yesterday was 16, and today is 17. So it's still in a fear mode. 7 days ago, 21. So uh, the sentiment is not quite good right now in crypto market, guys. Let's wait for next year. I don't expect too much move in the coming days, because Christmas is coming soon, next week, and so that's it. Dimitro, what do you think?
Yeah. I think yeah, we need to. I really interesting to see the CPI. I mean, yeah, it's 2 minutes left, and yeah, I want to see if we will get like some movement on Bitcoin actually based on this.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the data. If
Yeah, of
it
course.
is, yeah, if it is not too far from the forecast, I think there will not be a mm, big reaction.
Yeah,
But if it is really far, we can see some chaos and some some quite strange move.
yeah,
Uh,
100%.
is Yeah, is this the last market analysis for this year? Uh, I don't know Soda yet. Let me check. Oh yeah, yeah. Because next Thursday and Friday. Thursday is Christmas, and 26 is um, after Christmas Day. So yeah, we have to wait for next year.
Yeah, or maybe even yeah, we will have one more if some major events will happen. I don't know. We will see. Probably not. I mean, as usual in Tuesday and Friday. Yeah, maybe even on Monday. Or we will see. Yeah, Rafa. I think if
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the
we will
major, yeah, the major event is today with the inflation, and next week I think there are just some economic data, and
Mhm.
also the last week of the year. So, major event today, guys. That's why we are here with you to react together at the CPI, and let's see if there is some change in the sentiment and some change in the main trend and macroeconomic prospect. So
Yeah. Okay. So, and
pending.
what we got? What do we got?
Okay,
Okay.
unemployment claims is imperfect perfect expectation.
Yeah.
Okay, manufacturing index is very bad.
Yeah.
Bad earnings. And CPI is pending. Let's see. Ooh,
We got the move.
ooh, we gotta move. It means the CPI is lower. Let me refresh the page.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my god. Oh my god.
0.3%. Yeah, difference 0.4.
Yeah, 0.4% different from the forecast, and 0.3% minus the previous. So very good inflation data from United States. That is
We immediately got move.
Yeah, that was unexpected. I mean, I expect maybe 3.1 or 3.2, but this is
Yeah.
good data for the inflation. So let's see if we can have a return to 90K by Bitcoin in the next coming days. Let me just switch to the 5 minutes chart
Yeah.
and see if there is. Ooh, volumes are stepping in.
Yeah, very big actually.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I just want uh, to be confirmed that this support stands for the coming hours. So
Yeah.
I just wait 3 minutes to see the close for this candle. It opened at 2:30 because it's forming a big shadow, like a long shadow to the upside, and that is not a good sign. If it closed like full green body, then we could see a move to the upside.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is it. Yeah, for today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that brings us actually to the end of today live stream, and yeah, it actually has been an intense week filled with important data and developments that help us better understand where actually the market may be heading.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, as always, the key takeaway is less emotion, guys. No, more macro context and stronger cycle based thinking,
Yeah,
as
that's
we
right.
try to.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. If you found this live useful, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, of course, enable notification.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thanks, Dimitra. Thanks, everyone. Let's wait only for 2 more minutes to see the close of this candle because I'm quite curious.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
it- yeah, it is like uh, there is no way to to go up anymore. I mean, the volume is showing a huge spike, but there is a selling pressure on the top side here. Let's just wait for 1 minute more because if it close like this, it's not a good sign. So it was just a sentimental move. And as we say, we should look at the chart with less emotion.
Yeah, of course.
It's recovering a bit. Maybe switch to the 3 minutes. Mm, okay, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, 5 minutes candle is close. What do you think, Dimitro? Is like not full body, is half half, fifty
Yeah,
percent 50% wants to go up, 50% doesn't know where to go.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. We will see you next year, and for the weekly macro insight live stream. And enjoy your Christmas holiday, and
Yeah,
happy Christmas to everyone.
yeah. Happy Christmas to everyone, and see you soon.
See you
Bye,
soon.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Keep in touch on social media, and see you
Yeah,
next
exactly.
year.
Bye.
Bye.